All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And this is the brother Yashamai coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, going into global worldwide events and linking them to biblical prophecies to show you that everything that is written in the Holy Scriptures is faithful and true. Why more countries are turning to Russia and China-led blocs. Many nations want a rebalancing of the global order given Western hypocrisy over human rights and democratic values. Can Moscow and Beijing overcome the roadblocks? Well, if the Lord is dealing with them, of course. But if it's not in the Lord's plan, guess what? It's not going to happen. Okay, because like Yahweh Shai told his disciples, not one sparrow falls to the ground without the say so of your Father, which is in heaven, which is who? Yahweh. China and Russia are overtly challenging Western hegemony over global affairs. Beijing and Moscow claim to provide an alternative that is multipolar, fairer, and just. Is the growing and deepening partnership between the two a paradigm shift in international politics? In the current geopolitical environment, Western domination seems no longer acceptable due to its track record and doublespeak over human rights. Yeah, track record. Yeah, just look at it. Just look at the United States track records. Look at what they did to Afghanistan. Look what they did to Iraq. Okay. Look at how they've set up economic hitmans in different countries and brought countries to ruin by setting up puppet leaders in those countries and basically introducing their wine into their country, causing the nations to be drunken off of that wine, which is America's democracy. You know, they see these different countries. They see how America literally enforces its rules, laws, and regulations on these different countries. And if a country don't do what they say, they send in economic hitmen, they send in assassins. They have some kind of way to take those leaders out. Okay. They have some kind of way to take those leaders out. And then they'll put in their puppet leader, which will ultimately bring that country to ruin. Okay, through what? Through democracy, you know, through which was a part of America's democracy. Homosexuality, pedo, bestiality, basically do as thou wilt, because America's democracy is backed by the foundation of America's democracy is the do as thou wilt doctrine, which was introduced by Aleister Crowley. That's why people feel like they could just do whatever they want in America, As long as you're not breaking America's laws or penal codes, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can smoke. You could be a dude with pink, blue, red, yellow, black hair. You can have rainbow tattoos on you. You could be a dude and walk around with a thong on the beach and you could be a woman and you could be as shameless as possible. You could jump from every Tom, Dick, and Harry as much as you want. You can eat whatever you want. Go to the clubs, get high, drink, and enjoy life. You see what I'm saying? That's what America's promoting in these different countries. That's why after some of these Arabian countries have been conquered by the U.S., what did you started to see? Women wearing pants over there. McDonald's. GMOs. Effeminate men. Just completely bringing that country to ruin. Okay? So these countries, they look at the track records of America. They see how America covets whatever's in that land, and they bomb those nations, take their resources by force and bring it back to their country. This is what the United States of America does, right? So they're looking at the track record and double speak over human rights. Yeah, you know what double speak is? Because Gad said the same thing. Gad said that these Edomites speak with a forked tongue. Double speak. You know, you say one thing, but you actually mean something else. You know? I just want to come into your land and you know, sit down and do things for the better of your country. Nah, man. Nah. They coming over there with that democracy, which is going to bring you and your people to ruin. Okay? Okay, so it says, indeed, the idea of a multipolar global order appears attractive, but Beijing and Moscow will have to navigate many tough challenges ahead to defy Western supremacy in matters of global security, economy and trade, connectivity, and conflict resolution. They require the active support of many other countries to make things happen and move in the right direction. You see? You know, so, I mean, pretty much I don't need to read all of it, you know. The point is that these countries are sick and tired of the hegemony of America, and America basically pushing these countries over and bullying all over them using the dollar, you know. And even though real change is really going to come when Yahweh Shai returns and take these nations down, especially the top nation on the planet, which are the Edomites. You know, well, the top heathens on the planet. Esau's not the top nation on the planet. He's the top heathen on the planet. The top nation on this planet are really the Israelites, which Yahweh Shai is also coming back to destroy 2/3 of them too. But the elect of Israel, the Israelites, which are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Indians, are going to be beamed up into what the world calls UFOs. Okay? And the ones who died in the faith, they're going to be risen and they're going to go up into the chariots to receive those glorious bodies. So, you know, real change is going to come when Yahweh Shai returns and take these nations down, starting with the top heathen on the planet, the Edomites, which is the self-proclaimed white man, and basically put his ass in slavery. So with that, I'm going to say shalom is on to the next one.